Gather round, friends, and let me tell you a story. A story hidden deep in the heart of an endless jungle, where the trees stand as ancient sentinels, guarding secrets older than memory. This place is a world of silence and shadows. A place so thick with mystery that even the very air feels heavy, as though the jungle itself remembers. Far away in the northern reaches of Guatemala, beneath the emerald canopy of the Petén rainforest, lies a secret, a city buried for centuries, a place that some say was hidden deliberately. They call it El Mirador, the lookout. A fitting name, wouldn't you agree? For from within its hidden walls there must be an endless sights, endless stories, secrets waiting for the one brave enough to find them. Now you might wonder why a city like this was left to the silence of time, why a civilization of such genius, such ambition, would vanish into obscurity. To understand that, let's step back to a time when the jungle was alive with the voices of the Maya. El Mirador wasn't just a city. No, it was a marvel, a sprawling metropolis that flourished long before the more famous Mayan cities like Tikal or Palenque even came to be. You see, around 800 BC, El Mirador began to rise, stone by stone, layer by layer, until it became one of the grandest cities in the world. At its peak, El Mirador could have rivaled ancient Rome in its scale and splendor, and its people. Well, they were architects, artists, and mathematicians who seemed to know things about the stars, the land, and time itself. Imagine, if you will, walking along its white limestone roads called Sacpe, raised gleaming paths that stretched for miles, connecting El Mirador to other cities lost in the dense green. These roads weren't just footpaths. They were lifelines, routes carved meticulously through the jungle, roads that rose above the land as if to defy the very earth itself. Who knows what traveled along those white roads? Traders, priests, messengers bearing secrets and messages. And yet, one day it all went quiet. The white roads vanished beneath layers of time, and the jungle moved in to keep its secrets. Now, El Mirador isn't just any ancient city. At its center stands something extraordinary, the LiDAR pyramid. Picture this, a colossal mountain of stone, rising 70 meters into the sky, making it one of the largest pyramids on Earth by volume. It was built not for mere vanity, but with purpose, with power, each stone carefully placed, each corner aligned. From its summit, the Maya could observe the movements of the stars, of Venus, of the very cosmos itself. The Maya understood time as a great wheel, a never-ending cycle of life, death, and rebirth. To them, the heavens spoke, and LiDAR was where they listened. Some say that El Mirador was the Mayan civilization's sacred heart, the epicenter of their knowledge, and perhaps a repository of secrets too powerful, too dangerous to be left unguarded. Imagine priests and astronomers climbing the steep steps, day after day, watching the stars and calculating mysteries of the cosmos, mysteries that modern science is only beginning to understand. The Maya knew how the cycles of planets and stars could affect the earth below. They knew the significance of celestial alignments, events that modern astronomers still find fascinating. And maybe, just maybe, they held wisdom we can't even fathom. But here's where it gets truly intriguing. You see, El Mirador wasn't just abandoned. Many believe it was sealed off, almost as if its people wanted it hidden, wanted its knowledge to slip through the cracks of time, safe from prying eyes. And for generations the jungle obliged, covering every stone, every pyramid, with a thick green veil, leaving only whispers for the wind. And yet, like all things hidden, secrets have a way of calling to those who will listen. In recent years, modern technology, a little thing called LiDAR, has begun to pull back that green curtain. LiDAR uses lasers to pierce through dense vegetation, revealing the contours of lost cities beneath. And when they turned it on El Mirador, they found something beyond belief. A network stretching as far as the eye could see. An entire civilization hidden under that jungle, preserved as if the earth itself chose to guard it. Imagine the thrill, sir. Imagine the awe of seeing these forgotten roads, these vast pyramids, revealed for the first time in thousands of years. Roads and walls buried under centuries of soil and vines, all suddenly coming to life on a screen in glowing lines. And what we see, it isn't just a city, it's a kingdom with highways connecting it to other ancient sites, revealing a world we thought was lost forever. Now the question remains, why was it hidden? Why would the Maya abandon such a grand, sacred city, and why would they let it disappear into obscurity? Some say the Maya of El Mirador, foreseeing the fall of their civilization, chose to protect their knowledge, their mysteries, by sealing it away. They may have believed that only the worthy, those with respect and reverence for the past, would dare to seek it out. And here we are, centuries later, standing on the threshold, the very edge of their world. And now, my friends, we come to the heart of it all, the end of this tale, but perhaps also its beginning. Picture yourself standing on the fringes of that jungle, a place where the air feels thick with time itself. There's a sense that beneath your feet lies something powerful, something that the earth has cradled and protected for centuries. You're not the first to stand here and feel it, nor will you be the last. But what you feel, well, it's something only those who listen can truly understand. El Mirador isn't just a city of stone and forgotten roads. No, it's a place of spirit. In every fallen block, every cracked pathway, there lingers a story that the Maya left, perhaps for us to piece together. Some say they built this place as a beacon of knowledge, a place to contain secrets of the heavens, the stars, and even the unseen forces that govern life and death. For the Maya, you see, knowledge was sacred as any god, and they understood that there are some truths best kept hidden until the time is right. We stand now in an era of technology and science, peering into the past with instruments that can see through miles of forest. And yet, with each discovery, the questions only deepen. Why would a people so advanced, so in tune with the natural world, choose to bury their wisdom under stone and vine? Could it be that the Maya believed their knowledge was a power, and that power, left unchecked, could destroy? The people of El Mirador did not just disappear. No, they retreated. They let their temples crumble, let the forest claim their pyramids, and let time do the rest. They left behind glyphs and codices, sacred writings that hint at cycles, not just of time, but of consciousness, of human evolution. The Maya believed that history repeats itself, that civilizations rise and fall, like the moon, like the tides, each age giving birth to the next. As I tell you this, I can almost hear them, can almost see those ancient priests in their robes moving through the temples by torchlight. Perhaps they gathered one last time at the top of La Danta, watching the stars and preparing to leave, knowing that their world was ending, and yet with the wisdom of ages they understood that there would be others who would come searching, guided by the same stars, the same timeless questions. What could they have left for us? Could it be that somewhere beneath those stones there lies a wisdom beyond even our own understanding? Some say it's possible. Imagine, if you will, the Maya understanding not only mathematics and astronomy, but something far deeper, a cosmic rhythm, a knowledge of how we as people rise, fall, learn, and transform. They didn't just build temples, they built a mirror to the universe, a reflection of something greater than all of us. And now El Mirador is no longer lost. Piece by piece, we uncover it like a slow breath of discovery as we peel back the layers of time, revealing not only a city, but a map, a guide, left by the ancient Maya, perhaps as a warning or gift. So as we look upon these ruins, we must remember that we are part of this story too. We are inheritors of a legacy that's far more than artifacts and stone. In the silence of El Mirador, there's a voice that speaks not just of the past, but of our own future, of the lessons we may yet learn if we listen, if we approach with reverence and awe. Yes, my friends, El Mirador waits. It has waited for centuries, hidden in shadows and leaves, calling out only to those with ears to hear and eyes to see. And now it whispers once more, daring us to look beyond what we think we know, daring us to remember.